Hey, Gemini, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your May 2022 career reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Gemini and take a look at all things related to your finances, your money, your career, job opportunities. We'll take a look at doors possibly closing and new ones opening. So just a friendly reminder, Gemini, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, so we're going to dive into your reading with a little bit of energy from the past, present, and future before we get into your Celtic cross. So you have the Candle card showing up here in the area of the recent past. Now, this talks about you taking action towards a situation. This talks about you hustling and manifesting new money into your life. Some of you really have a high ambition to grow either a business or they're telling me that if you are not salaried, I feel like you are really bringing in more money here, especially in the last couple of weeks, couple of months. Even if you are working for a company and you are salaried, you may be working a little bit overtime. Maybe you are working more towards your goals, your successes, your finances here. You may have a career in management. You may be a high rank. You may be gaining a raise or some sort of visibility here in the past energy. I really like this showing up for you because in the present moment, because of your hustle and your hard work here, Gemini, we have the gift showing up. Now, the gift does talk about giving and receiving. It talks about a sudden windfall of money coming your way and also about generosity. So this is pretty amazing. It does talk about financial support, working, possibly planning for some sort of vacation. There could be a work surprise coming in here. Maybe you get an extra bonus or you receive additional clients this month as well, because the month of May is looking really beautiful. Not only are you hustling and you have high ambition, but I feel like you are gaining a lot of prosperity, a lot more abundance, but there's something coming in here. Now that I feel like this is unexpected. Perhaps you are getting a new company vehicle to drive, or you're getting a bonus. You could be getting a raise that wasn't even asked for. Some people may be celebrating you as well this month, especially if you have a birthday, Gemini, in the month of May, because again, a lot of you are showing up and you are putting in the effort and the dedication, and there's a lot of people looking at you and saying, wow, Gemini has a wonderful work ethic. We're going to give Gemini this, or this. Now, there could be some birthday cake. I'm just seeing birthday cake or some sort of surprises. There could be a surprise work party as well, but they're showing me money in an envelope being opened up for you, money in an envelope. So I feel like there could be surprises coming in from other people as well. And now in the position of your future, we have the seal. And I love this card because this is about sealing the deal on a situation or circumstance. Now, this can be about business contracts, documents. It can be about the gift of money, which you have the gift showing up here again. So this is really powerful. You may have a career that is in writing or maybe something more clerical or office. This could be about doing paperwork or dealing with paperwork, loans, legalities. You may be in a position either currently or one that you are manifesting here in the month of May where you're staying put long term. There's some sort of situation here that you are in or really close to signing some sort of a contract, not just physical. I feel this is a soul contract with either another company or perhaps you're sealing the deal and going off on your own, branching out, but there's something here that's long-term growth. And I feel with double gifts coming in, this is quite powerful. They also want me to bring up here with the candle. There may have been an idea for you, Gemini, that's really sparked your momentum, sparked your interest in the last couple of weeks or couple of months. I feel like there's something that you're taking action on. And because you have that drive, that motivation, people are really looking at you saying, wow, Gemini has a lot of drive. They're very passionate about what it is that they do. They're very good at what they do. They're telling me you're an excellent communicator as well, Gemini. So some of you may be working with people, or you may be communicating with others in an effective manner. But we're going to dive into your Celtic cross here and see what is the heart of the matter for you for May 2022. What do we have here for Gemini, Spirit? All right, so we have the Six of Cups energy. Beautiful. So the Six of Cups energy is talking about small acts of kindness for others, and you have that showing up double. So a lot of you are, again, receiving some sort of gift, some sort of a gift from the universe. This could be. The Six of Cups is about practicing kindness, but it's also about reconnecting to people possibly from the past as well. With this being a work situation, I mean, you could be working with or partnering up with people from the past, or you may find old clients resurfacing as well this month, or you may have a new offer showing up for you that maybe either you turned down or maybe it wasn't the right time, because they're giving me a year ago. So it could be somebody that you met a year ago or an opportunity around a year ago that's maybe showing up again for you. So this is really beautiful. Let's take a look and clarify the Six of Cups. Spirit, what do we have here for Gemini? You're releasing any toxic energy. Something that you may have been obsessing about in the past is coming up again. So whether you take a brand new opportunity, but it's showing up in a different perspective or a different manner. For example, maybe you left a job a year ago because of some sort of toxicity or toxic people. You may see something coming around again where this company says, hey, we would love to have you on board. This person went to a different job, and you're saying, well, that was the reason I left. This person was toxic, or this energy was toxic. So again, I feel that there was something here that was let go of, or something that you may have really wanted. There may have been a lot of maybe even fear. Maybe you didn't step into a situation because fear held you hostage here. But I'm not getting a lot of stress from this Devil energy, because I feel like you have controlled something here, whether it's a thought, a pattern, an environment, a person, a job. There's something here that you are given a second chance or a redo over on here. So let's dive in and see what challenges or obstacles may be showing up for you, Gemini, and how we can help you navigate through them. They're giving me the name CHA. So this could be Chad, it could be Chase, it could be Chaz. They're giving me CHA. It could also be in a last name, or it could be Charlotte or something of that nature. So please take it as it resonates. CHA. Now let's dive in. There's the Nine of Michael. So it says your worry is unnecessary, Gemini. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Maybe that's what this Devil energy is. Guilt, worry, and anxiety around a situation that may be coming up for review. Some of you actually have a review or an interview, maybe a second interview, or maybe there is somebody from the past or somebody that you haven't seen for quite some time. Maybe it's even a boss that you haven't seen. They're showing me an authority figure coming in for you as well. But again, your worry is unnecessary, because the Nine of Swords showing up here does talk about you having a hard time, maybe even sleeping at night, or maybe you're in your head a little bit with some sort of obsessive thoughts or worries. But don't worry, because you have some beautiful gifts showing up for you. There is going to be a contract that you are sealing the deal on. Something here is going to be really promising. But let's take a look and clarify why you're feeling so stressed out at times here. Gemini, why are you feeling stressed out? Let's take a look here. King of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. So some of you are stressing about your money. You may be feeling at times other people or maybe even yourself are trying to really level up. You're trying to be professional. Thank you, Spirit. They just gave me some of you are unsure if you have what it takes in a certain situation to climb to the top. And if that is you, Gemini, you absolutely do, because the King of Pentacles is big boss energy. They focus their time on their success and their money. They're very stable, very abundant, but they've also worked their way to the top here. Some of you may need to get additional financial advice. Some of you may be needing to get a little bit more disciplined with time management or where you spend your time. They're showing me a productivity app. Some of you maybe have just downloaded some sort of productivity app to take a look at where you're draining your time or energy as well. But I feel like this is about you climbing to the top here. And there may be a little bit of a fear of success, okay? Some of you may have a fear of success or maybe even a fear of failure. But you have absolutely everything in your tool belt to manifest the life you desire, because they're showing me that magician energy, which I have a feeling that may show up for you. So again, the obstacle here is you climbing to the top here, because every time you feel like you get a little bit, maybe something gets pulled out from underneath you, or maybe you receive some sort of rejection or some sort of, they're just showing me standoff energy, stand off. So you may feel like you're standing off at times between you and other companies, or it could be other employers, or, you know, whatever that is for you. And that may leave you feeling a little bit stressed out. But I do see great things coming your way. You will achieve that King of Pentacles status here. So let's dive in and see what your foundation is. What is Gemini's foundation? Let's take a look. What's below Gemini? Knight of Cups. You want to take action and follow your passions, your heart's desire. You don't want to be treated like a number. I mean, who does, Gemini? You really take great pride in what it is that you do, is what I'm hearing. This Knight of Cups energy is somebody who is very poetic, very romantic about I don't want to say romantic, but emotional about what it is that they do. They take great pride in their work, and they can at times navigate through drama or try to navigate or bypass drama. And it sometimes tends to just show up or come knocking, even if you're not even part of that drama situation here. So this is about situations that make your heart flutter. This is about you going towards things, maybe even helping people. Some of you may be a counselor or a coach, or somebody who takes care of others, maybe an intuitive, maybe a holistic practitioner. Because the Knight is somebody who is searching for their heart's desire. And I feel like you're grabbing something, you're taking something that feels very emotional to your heart, and I feel like you want to bring that out into the world. Some of you, it could be starting a YouTube channel. It could be creating something that you feel really close to your heart. Maybe it's something with pets, something with children. Animals is what they're showing me. It could be even, they're showing me healthier, they're showing me sprays. So I don't know if somebody makes maybe some sort of room cleansers or some sort of cleaning products or something with clean, but no chemicals, no toxins as well. And that makes sense with the devil energy, but somebody makes their own products that are not toxic. And that may be something that you are looking towards expanding. And so I feel like there's a lot of heart and passion that goes into a situation. So let's take a look and clarify this Knight. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is you feeling bold, feeling passionate again. It's somebody who's very strong and confident. Now, she can be very creative, very artsy, entrepreneur energy, or somebody who's very good at multitasking or bringing in the people. Again, as I stated earlier, something with communication is very important this month as well. You may be feeling attractive, very bold. You may inspire others, Gemini, to live their best life. And I feel like you are taking the steps to do so. And I feel like when you do whatever this is that inspires or helps other people, I feel like that is when you are at your best. So powerful stuff here. Let's take a look, Gemini, and see what's going on in your recent past. We do have the Candle, some sort of bright ideas, aha moments. Some of you really hustling and moving forward on goals, chasing your dreams. Let's take a look. Oh, how would you like this, Spirit? Thank you. We have the 7 of Cups energy. Okay, this makes sense because you have choices here in the past and you're feeling a little bit stuck in some choices that you've needed to make for yourself. Now, I'm not quite sure if you've made those choices yet. We'll take a dive and see here. But the 7 of Cups energy is all about time to make a decision. Be clear on what you want and take action. A need for detoxification. So again, some sort of detoxing energy coming up here. You have that Devil energy in the very beginning. And so there's something that you're either needing to let go of. Now this could be golden handcuffs. They're showing me golden handcuffs. So for those of you that do not know what that means, it can mean that you're tied to a job based on the money that comes in. And you feel like you're tied because either you aren't able to achieve that amount of money elsewhere, or maybe there's benefits, or there's just something holding you. So again, they call them the golden handcuffs for a reason. They keep you bound, but ultimately you always have a choice. You always have free will. But there's a situation here that you've been going back and forth with in your mind. So let's take a look to clarify in the past what this is. Some of you may be wanting to be more flexible. You may want a little more family time, maybe a little more social time, because again, somebody's hustling. Somebody's really has a strong ambition to make money. But the 2 of Pentacles showing up here is a very beautiful card because this talks about balancing your work and play. It talks about saving money as well. And I feel like you're multitasking, and it's about you even comparison job shopping. So I feel like even though you may feel tied to a situation here, excuse me, or a belief or a pattern, this is about you balancing out the decisions that are in your highest good. So what they're giving me here is your logical mind and your emotions. You're trying to balance the both of them and stay on top of it where you can love what you do but make money doing it as well. And that's why you feel a little bit conflicted here in the past. But let's take a look, because I feel like you are moving towards the direction of balancing both of them, where you're able to move towards your heart's desire, but at the same time, you're bringing money in for doing what it is that you love as well. So let's dive into the potential here. 8 of Gabrielle, 8 of Wands. There's a bustle and hustle of activity going on here. It says a great deal of activity, sudden and immediate results, important communication. And that's what we were just saying here, Gemini. There is going to be some very important communication that comes in that, again, they keep showing me the gift, a present here, whether this is a gift from the universe. I feel like this is a physical gift from either a boss or for some of you, it could be a client, but this is about a sudden windfall. So you see something showing up quick here for you. This is about a work surprise. Some of you, a vacation. You're sealing the deal on a situation here that may take you by surprise, but it's going to bring a lot of happiness, a lot of prosperity and abundance. So this is pretty darn cool. I suggest maybe even saving this video, coming back at the end of May, and I'd love to hear in the comment box what it is that was very important and what gifts came to you in the month of May. Let's take a look and clarify what this sudden activity and important communication is showing up for you. Ace of Swords. Yes, there's another card of important communication. This is a very beautiful energy because it talks about truth and logic. It talks about action plans, light bulb moments, and that's what we talked about with the candle showing up here. So brand new breakthroughs in your life. And I feel like this is great communication coming in that's going to allow you to move forward. So for those of you that have been looking for a job, Ace of Swords says yes. For those of you that have been looking for communication to really make an impact and show up for maybe a second or third interview, or ask for that raise, or start that business, this is a big yes. Now is the time to take action. So this is powerful stuff here, Gemini. Let's take a look and see what's showing up in the near future. What do we have here for Gemini? Thank you, Spirit. The Knight of Wands. Yeah, more action. Wow, there is a lot of Knight energy coming in. It says here, Knight of Wands, which is the Knight of Gabrielle in this deck. This is about taking action, great passion for a cause. You, Gemini, instinctively know just what to do. Now you're feeling confident. You're feeling courageous, which is the that Queen of Wands energy that we just spoke of. You are feeling very enthusiastic about an offer or something that you are moving towards that's going to bring in not only more financial money, tangible, but it's going to bring in a lot of heavy emotions, because heavy positive emotions, not heavy emotions weighing you down, but it's really going to land deep within your heart chakra, because this is something that you love, something that you feel passionate about. It's something that helps other people as well. Interesting. They're giving me, okay, I don't know if this is a job or if this is something that you've done here, but missionary work, or you may be going to a different country to help those less privileged, or you may be helping people from a distance that are less privileged. So I'm not sure how that resonates with you, Gemini. Please take it as it does, but you're definitely taking action on a situation. So this is pretty neat. Let's take a look and clarify the Knight of Wands for you, Gemini. Knight of Wands. I keep waiting for that Magician card to show up. Ace of Cups. You have another ace. So it's almost like double Magician, because you're creating new beginnings all around. Ace of Cups is a soul-quenching renewal. And the beautiful thing, this is a gift of love, or gift of something that fulfills you emotionally. And you have the gift showing up so many times in your reading. This is just phenomenal. I've never had a reading where there's been so much energy of the gift, but also, thank you, Spirit. They just told me staying present is the gift. Okay, staying present is the gift. So present, gift. I love it. Ace of Cups is the energy of new connections, overflowing emotions. It's about grace and inspiration here. So this is about you filling your cup finally, after a time that maybe you felt stirred in the wrong direction, or felt like you had to put so much of yourself out there. Now you're finally filling your cup, and you're bringing a lot of happiness to that cup as well. I love this for you, Gemini. What a beautiful month for you regarding career. But for some of you, they're giving me the 10 of Cups energy. So this is more than just financial and tangible money and assets. This is about emotional wealth for a lot of you, loving what it is that you do, and you're being fairly compensated for doing it as well. Now let's take a look and see what it is that you are telling yourself in the month of May. All right, how would you like these? Thank you, Spirit. Page. You have a page now. A lot of exciting, inquisitive, curious energy about your path moving forward. A lot of you are prepping. You're making plans here. I feel like you received this already here. Yes, that you received the Knight of Cups, but the page talks about a new emotional situation here. And you did get the page, they're telling me. I feel like it was in the other deck. But this is, again, messages regarding something that is deep to your heart. So there's something you're waiting on, you're going to hear. There will be a gift. There will be some sort of a surprise. There will be financial support showing up here for you. So in the month of May, you will hear news of something that's going to be fulfilling to you. Let's take a look and clarify what this possibly could be. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands and the Page of Wands. So again, you're getting pages and knights, pages and knights. So what this is telling me is quite a few of you are feeling inspired to take action, inspired to take action. You're chasing your dreams and you're going all in, and you're not letting anything stop you. And now that you have some sort of breakthrough aha moment of a message or some sort of clarity coming in here, you're taking action and chasing those dreams. Why and how? Because you are brave enough here to move towards and move forward towards this new adventure. There's something quite exciting here, and I can feel it empathically, especially from your spiritual team. Your spiritual team is guiding you. It's almost like they're, Gemini, yes, go, you got this, you have what it takes. And I feel like you have a lot of support, whether you feel it or not. Spirit is your biggest cheerleader here in the moment. Let's take a look and see what is showing up in your external influences. You have decisions. So this is the double showing up again, which is really interesting. You have this twice. showing up. But the good news is I feel like you're releasing yourself from that which holds you back. And the reason I say that here, Gemini, is because you have, again, pages and knights like crazy. I feel like you've probably gotten all of them so far, at least 6 of them. But this is about releasing yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. You absolutely have everything you need, again, like I said earlier, in your tool belt to manifest this life, to take action. So don't let those fears creep in at times and then make you feel stuck right when you're about to take a big leap moving forward into something. So I feel like you may be tempted, again, you may be tempted to move towards something that seems glittery, because they're giving me the all that glitters card in this deck here. So I feel like there may be 2 options that are quite tempting, or you may have a gift, something that shows up, some sort of sudden windfall or a financial windfall, and you may have to balance up something here and weigh up some pros and cons. So this is really neat, but let's dive in and see what this is for you. Spirit, can you please clarify the devil showing up here for Gemini? All right, clarification we have 3 cards here. What do we have? We have the Queen of Wands coming up again. Okay, so the Queen of Wands is making sure that you are feeling bold and confident within your decisions. You're making a decision based on what is best for you. You have the 7 of Swords. So I feel like the 7 of Swords showing up here with the devil, this is about making sure that you are staying in your integrity, staying ethical, staying aligned and matched with your morals, doing things that are fair and that are right. And if there is anybody in your energy or workplace that is being unfair, unethical, or they may seem like they are just being a little bit shady, that may be something to take a look at and make sure you're not moving towards. Trust your intuition. And if something seems either too good to be true or something seems off, your intuition will not stir you astray here, because you have the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands is the card of the wounded warrior, but it's also the card of that final push, that determination. Don't give up here. Keep persisting, because you're almost there. You're almost at receiving this beautiful gift, whatever this is for you. There's some sort of business contract, or you're sealing the deal here, but you may have to weigh up a couple of things or negotiate. There may be communications back and forth as well. There may be other people that are jealous of your success, is what I just heard here. So Gemini, if you have other people that may be trying to sabotage your success, don't let that hold you back from taking action, okay? Let's take a look and see what are your hopes and what are your fears. Gemini, hopes and fears. 10 of Michael. 10 of Michael. So it says a situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. This is a perfect month to take a bow, because the 10 of Michael is the 10 of Swords, and 10s bring endings. Endings bringing new beginnings here. So there's something here that you are closing the curtain to, closing the past to. Maybe you were working in a workplace that was unethical or morally just feeling a little bit shady, or something you did not align with. It wasn't true to your energy, your heart here, and it felt off. There's something with somebody not treating somebody ethically or fair in a situation, whether it was directed towards you specifically, or it was people in your staff or on the team that maybe did things that were a little bit backwards or a little bit shady, or they tried to slide under the rug, or they tried to, do something with money or underhands people. Whatever this is, that's kind of the energy I'm getting. And you're wanting to walk away from that. You don't want to be involved in that type of karma or that energy here. And that's what I see you wanting as a hope, freeing yourself up from the situations that are less than and moving forward. Let's take a look and clarify the hopes and fears with this 10 of Swords. You want something to end. And there is the 6 of Pentacles showing up for you. So you're getting 6s here. And the 6 of Pentacles is a gift from the universe. Literally, gift from the universe. So don't worry, because I feel like your prayers are being answered. There's a gift coming in here. There's a brand new opportunity for a brand new job. There's something here where you're going to leave behind something that was less than ideal, something maybe you didn't feel 110% comfortable with. And this is saying your hopes will come true here. I like this for you, Gemini. Now let's take a look at the final outcome. Whew, how would you like these, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, Spirit wants, you got a couple final outcome cards, and let's take a look. We might not need any clarifiers because we have a few. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. Now I see why they wanted this. You have the 8 of Cups. This is about walking away from situations that maybe you've invested some time or energy into, because they're not fulfilling to you any longer. It says there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right for you. And that this is about you being on a spiritual quest. This is about you trusting your intuition that there's a situation possibly that was less than ethical, less than ideal, that you just didn't want to hang around with. And either you are standing up, you're speaking some sort of truth, or maybe you're just leaving a situation behind. And there's something with you taking a bow. And I feel like your spiritual team is applauding you for you staying in your integrity. And the 8 of Cups is followed by gaining a brand new perspective here with the 12 card, 2 major arcanas. You have the Hanged Man and you have New Beginnings, Judgment card. So what this is saying here is there's a better way. Pause for reflection and insight. Dare to be different. The Hanged Man is saying that you're not staying stuck in the situation of the past. You're not staying stuck with the mindset of maybe limited thinking or that 7 of Swords, you know, sneaky, shady, trying to get away with things. I feel like there's a brand new opportunity, a brand new gift coming in for you that's going to offer you this new beginning. It says starting a new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. So what this is saying here, for you, Gemini, this is changing your life for the better. There is an awakening happening here, and you have double aces showing up here in your reading, and I feel like you're moving towards being true to yourself. You're not lying to yourself any longer. You're not holding yourself back by fears or limitations. You're saying, you know what? The time is now. It's time for forgiveness. There's time of a rebirth here. This is about you not ignoring your calling any longer and finally moving forward, because you're sealing the deal. There's some sort of soul contract you're sealing in the month of May, and you're going to receive a beautiful gift. So this is such a deep, beautiful reading for you. I'm excited to see what this gift is for many of you. Now we're going to get a message here from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read to you the prosperity message as well from the guidebook. And by the way, for any of you that are interested in any of the decks you see used during your reading or any above here, you can find all of that info in the description box below. And we have building blocks. Building blocks. It's also card 28. And when you break down the 2 plus 8, that equals 10. And that is the Wheel of Fortune. That is a turning point in the direction of your life. Also, ones represent that magician, that manifesting, the new beginning here for you. So I feel like you're setting up positive building blocks for your future here, Gemini. So let's take a look. There's something long-term is what Spirit is saying. There's something that you are working on at this time, or there may be a new job coming in where I feel like you may be in this company, or you may be doing this for a long time coming here. Now this talks about strong foundations, and it talks about a beautiful work in progress. Your prosperity message is this: you have everything you need to turn iron into gold in the alchemical, I feel like I'm mispronouncing that word, alchemical process of creating the prosperous life you deserve. Now is the time to build on the strong foundation you have already laid for your prosperity. Keep in mind, Gemini, that these building blocks are imbued with the sparkling energy of your intentions. Own your dream and remember that you always have more than enough and you are always enough. So abundance is ever present. Your creativity is divinely inspired and the design for your life is taking shape in service to the world. You are meant for success. This is really wonderful here because you're definitely turning a new leaf here. And I feel like there's a strong foundation that you've already started to strive on. there's action. There's already action being taken. So I feel like there's something you're already in the mix of, whether that is some sort of mental switch up with the way that you believe around your own self-worth and your money. There could be new opportunities that you've already kind of stepped into here. But this is really powerful because I feel like you are creating the building blocks that, again, are going to last the rest of this life. Last a lifetime is what they're saying here. All right. We're going to dive into the Soul Truth deck here. We're going to take a look at what your soul really wants you to focus on and remember regarding your money matters in the month of May. Oh, wow. What passion am I ready to pursue? Gemini, your passions will continually lead you to your purpose. What passions have you put to the side, given up on, or buried? What passion is ready to come alive in you? Write a list of the passions to which you want to give life to right now. Then journal how you can incorporate more of what you are passionate about into your daily life. Trust your soul's whispering and let your passions draw you towards your dream life. That's the second time now Spirit is brought up with two different decks talking about your dream life. So there's a gift coming in here. I'm so excited to see what this is for you, Gemini. Now we're going to get a few messages from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And at this time, Gemini, I just ask that you close your eyes for a moment and tune into that third eye chakra. Now that is the area between your eyebrows. Take a deep breath in from the solar plexus and release. And I want you to think of the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now, this can be an animal that flies high in the sky. Perhaps it is an animal that swims deep in the sea. Perhaps it is a wild animal or more domesticated. Perhaps they are mystical or even magical. Perhaps it's an animal that you have currently at your home, or one that has crossed over the Rainbow Bridge. There is no right or wrong answer, Gemini. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel, all you need to do is post your power animal in the comment box below, and I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway. So do make sure you've subscribed if you haven't already, so you are notified when I do post. All right, let's get your messages from your animals. We have Parrot Spirit. This talks about paying attention to your words, paying attention to the way that you speak to yourself, but also paying attention to others and your surroundings. What does your self-talk look like, Gemini, and how does the talk of others sound to you? Are people uplifting you? Are they sabotaging you? Are they bringing your energy down? Are they uplifting? So again, pay attention to the words that show up in the month of May. I feel like you're going to be getting a lot of praise and applause as well, but I feel like there could be somebody that it's almost like they're applauding but gritting through their teeth based on jealousy. So I'm not sure where that's coming in here. But again, I feel like there could be one person or so around you that is jealous of your accomplishments. So don't let those people hinder your progress or get in the way. Next, we have Porcupine Spirit. It says time for a beginner's mind, because you're stepping into this new journey. And it doesn't mean that you're starting from scratch or you're starting with no wisdom or knowledge, because you are taking everything that you've learned in the past that's worked for you and you're bringing that forward and you're leaving behind what doesn't work here. So there is a beginner's mindset here. Stay curious, Spirit is saying. Stay inquisitive. Stay taking those action steps, because you're building stability and a solid foundation that will last the test of time here. We have be here now. Remember the message from the gift here. Being in the present is the gift. The gift is being in the present. So staying here in the now is going to be really powerful for you this month. But also manifesting, paying attention to your energy and what's surrounding you. We have wolf spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. And that's what you're doing here. So again, not a beginner's mindset entirely. It's about you bringing knowledge and wisdom to where you're going. And last but not least, we have co-create with spirit. We have the crow energy showing up for you. Some of you may have seen a flock of birds recently, or some of you may have fed the seagulls, or there may be something with a flock of birds. Thank you, Spirit. They're giving me the birds of a feather flock together. Birds of a feather flock together. So this could be, physical. Maybe you did see a flock of birds, or it could be you bringing in the people that uplift you and help you with your success and releasing the ones that do not. Beautiful energy. And last but not least here, Gemini, we're going to get a message from the Crystal Spirit Oracle before we wrap up your reading. And we're going to read from the guidebook, another beautiful book from and card deck from Colette Baron-Reeb. And your crystal, green aventurine. Really beautiful energy, green aventurine. It's also card 25, and when you add the 2 and the 5, that equals 7. And that is the card of the Chariot. So forward movement, which you have a lot of action this month. There's your wishes coming true. Even though we don't have the 9 of Cups wish fulfillment card, I'm feeling with the gift, it's something that you've worked towards and something that will bring a lot of happiness and success to your life. Oh, wow. This talks about luck, good fortune, potential, possibility, and new opportunities. And the prosperity message is this. The nature of earth is abundant and prosperity is your natural state. The potential for healing and balance is there if you open to the possibilities presented to you. Perhaps not exactly when you wish them to appear or exactly in the form that you imagine, but they are going to show up. Opportunities are easier to spot when you let go of your old beliefs about wealth and instead surrender to the universal flow. Eyes open now, for there is much potential for you to experience the security and prosperity that you desire. This is a really powerful energy bringing in good fortune, good luck here, because this talks about, it says here, the gate to the field of infinite potential is always open. So I feel like you are casting your fears and regrets aside here. You are really working with co-creating with the universe, which is that crow spirit. So it all is flowing into the same type of energy as what I'm picking up on in your reading, Gemini. There's a lot of abundance coming in. So something that may have worked for you in the past, with this 6 of Cups energy, you may be bringing it up again. So for example, like I said in the beginning of your reading, there may be a new person. There can be, it could be a childhood job or dream that you've had, or it could be maybe your work ethic that you had for something maybe 20 years ago is coming back up here. And I feel like you're taking off. You're recognizing and realizing that the universe is full of prosperous potential here. And now you're stepping through it. So whatever held you back in the past, whether it was something personal or maybe it was just some soul lessons that you needed to deal with, I feel like your hustle, your ambition to really release something that was toxic to you. I mean, it could have been a pattern, a behavior, an addiction. It could have been, anything that tempted you to stay where you're at, but had a hold on you. I feel like you're releasing that energy, Gemini, and you're bringing in brand new beginnings that actually have a lot of success, a lot of growth, a lot of potential and money showing up here for you. So green aventurine. All right, Gemini, beautiful read showing up for you. A lot of busybody energy, a lot of action, but also enjoy the gifts that are being presented to you around your birthday month. And again, happy birthday for those of you that have a birthday in the month of May. They're giving me a couple of dates here. They're giving me 2-2 here. So maybe you have a birthday on the 22nd. Some of you possibly the 25th and the 27th. So again, happy birthday, Gemini. I'm sending all of you wonderful souls a lot of love and light, and I look forward to tuning in next time.